In today's video, I will be doing some price analysis on reserve rights. We will have a look at some potential areas that you could choose to invest or even open a trade, and then have a look at some targets going forward. We have broken through that magical 10-cent barrier. Last time we did reject off it back on the 21st of March, but we have pierced through that now. So there's definitely some higher levels that we can identify. Now we're going into some price discovery mode. So first up, please make sure you do hit that like button. Make sure that you are subscribed, and let's crack on. So I just want to get started off by taking a look at the general market sentiment and have a look at how Bitcoin's doing and having a look at the, like we say, the general market sentiment. So if you just look at the top here, we'll ignore the Bitcoin dominance because I think that's slightly incorrect on here. But if you look at market cap, $2.2 trillion are currently circulating on this entire cryptocurrency market, which is massive. If you look at Bitcoin here, 1.1, it's close to $1.2 trillion, which is a very significant amount. If you look at the total too, which is the entire crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin, we are currently at $1 trillion. We did reject off it a couple of times, but I think if we manage to close a nice daily or weekly candle above $1 trillion, alts should just continue to grow and grow. The main thing we are concerned about is a Bitcoin dominance chart. We was looking at this level at 62% for quite a while, and we dropped below it and we consolidated for around 2 months before we did start to lose that level. We dropped right through to 57%. We've lost that level, and now it looks like we're coming down towards this next major, I'm going to say major, this is a major level of Bitcoin support of 52%. If you zoom right out, we have not been down to that level, which we bounced off in April 2019. The last time we was below that, I mean, you could go back to here, August 2018. So things are going to get absolutely crazy if we drop below there. I've already got marked up my retirement zone, so if we do drop below 52%, I can honestly see us going in free fall. That red line down there is the lowest point went in 2017-18. I'm not expecting it to go down to that low, but if we do, there's going to be some wealthy people made within this bull market. So let's just start talking about RSR. General crypto market sentiment is bullish for altcoins, in my opinion. Bullish in general. Even if you're holding Bitcoin, you will be making money. So RSR, let's start looking at this. Currently, it is ranked number 83 out of all cryptocurrencies. Today, we have created some new all-time highs. Let's see if it's updated down here. Yeah, an hour ago, pretty much 10 cent on my nose, and we had only a slight rejection. If you're looking here, the maximum supply is 100 billion coins. Well, you could say tokens, it is an ERC20. That is nothing to worry about. Sometimes you think large suppliers are quite off-putting, but it's not. They only have 13% of our entire supply in circulation, and they have plans once they do go to a mainnet about the supply in circulation. I think it will be getting reduced to quite a significant amount. Market cap, we are now over $1 billion. $1.3 billion reserve rights is worth. And if you are looking to get hold of some, Binance, yeah. Binance is probably the best place to get hold of it. 34% of the entire market volume against Tether, further 10% there against BTC and a few other BUSD. So you're talking around coming up close to 50% of the entire market volume is getting traded on Binance. Is on Uniswap as it is an ERC20 token, but just be careful, you'll get dry bummed with the network fees. We're on quite a few exchanges. OKX isn't too bad. YZX if you're in India. Yeah, let's say we're having a lot of exchanges. I didn't really believe there was that many exchanges, to be honest, so that's quite positive. So that's some of the key stats, really. Market cap $1.3 trillion. We are at 10 cent. 20% up on today's trading. So let's jump into some price analysis. We will cover both the USDT and the BTC pairings. I know a lot of people do like to stack sats, myself included. So last time I did some analysis was around here, and I did advise people to say, look, we may not get to 10 cent. If you're looking to accumulate, you usually get orders front run. So like, look at that, we just didn't quite hit it. 9.9 cent we hit, and then we had that rejection. In terms of a rejection in a price range, we dropped from there. We did a 32% drop, which is not much of a drop, really. We do know that on the way up, 30% drops are quite common. And that happened throughout the entire bull cycle of 2017. We had 30, 40, even 50% drops on the way up across multiple assets. So people take profit on the way up, and we shouldn't be worried about that. So this is a daily time frame. Looking at a MACD, we have just had a crossover on the moving averages, and we have a tick to the upside on the histogram. So that to me indicates we are in for some long-term growth now. I think over the course of the next few weeks, we really should start to push up and target some higher levels. RSI is still around mid-ground, 62%, so that's nothing to worry about. I want that to start pushing into the red, to be honest. Stay above there, and we can really start to create some new all-time highs over and over. So jumping into a 4 hour, like I say, we've had four candles on the histogram in bullish territory, and we have pierced through. So what I want to do now is look at some potential areas that we could invest if you think you've missed a boat and you're wanting to buy some. So let's just move that line up. That's the all-time highs. That's the all-time 10.2. I want to have a look at some key levels that we could identify here using the Fibonacci. We'll use the entire move here. So from down at 7.9 cent up to those all-time highs, it will give us the Fibonacci retracement levels. I've noticed quite a lot of confluence recently with a 50% retracement level when alts are pushing to all-time highs. So if you're looking for buys, I would potentially place some orders within around here at 9 cent on the nose, and to be honest, even up at the 382 level there at 9.3 cent. So I think those key areas could be nice levels to target for some buys. And then potentially 8.8 cent if you're feeling a bit lucky. You never know. Crypto is volatile. If Bitcoin randomly drops down to 58k, alts will feel it like they always do, because Bitcoin still is king, and it might bring it down in some orders. So if you're looking to place some orders, ladder some down towards, I don't know, 8.5 cent maybe, and you might pick a few up within around that area. In terms of targets going forward, I mean, really, my ultimate target is going to be 15 cent for the next major move. So yeah, I've already got that there from last time. So 15 cent is still my first major target. Still quite a way to go from there, but if you're looking to accumulate, so sell and then buy back lower, you could really target these extensions on the fib. So we have 10.8 cent and 11.6 cent, so they could be two good levels to sell, and then buy back in if once you put Fibonacci on and have a look at some lower levels down there. So overall, things are looking bullish across pretty much a 4 hour and a daily. The only ones I really analyse, if we just have a look at a weekly just for shits and giggles, yeah, that is looking very, very bullish too. I mean, wow, look at that. That's been on an astronomical move. So all three time frames which I prefer to use are looking very, very bullish. A couple of levels there for you to invest and a couple of targets, and then my ultimate target at 15 cents. I think once we do get to 15 cent, which could happen quite quick, I will jump in some further price analysis on reserve right. So that is the Tether pair covered. If you look at the BTC pairing, let's get rid of that previous TA. This is the, let's just start on the daily time frame. So we are about, when I say about, we are about to tick bullish on the moving averages and on the histogram. As you can see, the, what line is that? That's a, where's it gone? Yeah, the input 12 is about to push up through the 26. So that, to me, looks like we're about to cross bullish. So that's looking good. Our size around mid-ground. Looking at the 4 hour. Yeah, we're looking good there. We've had that bullish cross that we've been waiting for. Histogram's 3 bars into bull region, so things are looking good. If you're looking for buys, we can really target anywhere from 150 sats down to 140. If you ladder some orders within around this area, we'll go from 150 there down to 140. I think there are your key levels if you're looking to buy. Let's just have a zoom right out into a weekly and have a look what's going on here in terms of price. We have been up to 273 sats, so that is probably going to be the first major level to break through. I think once we break through that, we can really look at some high levels and have a look at some other targets. If you're looking to take profit on the way up, we have 172 and 184 sats, so they could be some good accumulation levels there. So that is both pairs covered, Tether and the BTC pairings. If you do have any questions regards to reserve rights or any other projects you'd like me to cover, jump in my Telegram group, which is a Crypto Troops. You'll find a link in a pinned comment in the description. If you are not already, then please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.